So you're looking to get a bigger chest. You want those big mommy milkers. Welcome to the workout routine that's gonna show you exactly how to do that. We're gonna be covering several different exercises to hit your upper, your middle, and your lower chest so you can develop more mind-muscle connection and make explosive growth incredibly quickly. So without further ado, let's get the hell into it. All right, we're gonna start this off here by actually not getting into our first exercise, but rather we're gonna be using an activation technique so that you can develop that mind-muscle connection in the chest and maximize your gains on every one of these exercises. So before you get into any of the exercises, just simply perform a nice pec flex where you're gonna place your palms together and try and force your elbows together as hard as possible. Think about contracting and squeezing the chest. Perform this for about 10 to 15 seconds before the chest workouts. Let's get into the exercises. All right, exercise number 1. We're going to be getting into the reverse grip incline dumbbell bench press for 4 sets of 10 repetitions. Now, the first mistake to avoid while performing this exercise is using terrible form, very minimal time under tension, and sort of just bouncing those dumbbells off of the chest. Also, what you'll see is the hand grip is starting to internally rotate, which is actually going to activate the upper chest a lot less. So to properly perform this exercise, ensure that your scapula is retracted. Palms are going to be facing upwards here. This is going to help you to activate more of the upper chest fibers in addition to the incline position that we're in. Now, from the top range of motion, you're going to come down in a nice slow and controlled manner. Bring those dumbbells towards the chest, and as you're bringing those dumbbells up, you're actually going to be thinking about trying to connect them at the top and flex and squeeze your chest as much as possible. This is going to help to develop that mind muscle connection and increase all of those micro muscle tears for maximal upper chest growth. All right, exercise number 2, we're going to be getting into the low to high cable flies for 3 sets of 12 repetitions. Now, here's the improper way to perform this exercise. Again, you're going to notice very minimal time under tension, incorporating a lot of momentum and cheat repetitions. You'll also notice that those shoulders are slightly rotating inwards, which is going to incorporate more of the anterior deltoid and a lot less of the upper chest. We've got a nice stationary upper body right here. We're not incorporating momentum, hinging, swinging, any form of cheat repetitions. Now, when those hands come down at the bottom there, you want to actually get them nice and wide so that when you're bringing the hands up towards the top of the movement, you're actually going to be able to incorporate the upper chest a lot more and minimize any other sort of chest activation. And right here, I've actually shown you the exact form, the exact things that you want to be thinking about when you're performing the rep. You're not just thinking, let's lift my hands together. Rather, what you're trying to think is, let's try and connect my elbows together. This is going to help you to maximally contract that upper chest. So from this position here, you'll see there's a greater distance from elbow to elbow. However, when performing the exercise properly here, you're going to see that my elbows are getting a lot closer. You're also going to notice those pecs are squeezing and contracting a lot more. This is actually how you can maximize the benefit of every repetition while you're performing these low to high cable chest flies.
Tanner, don't you have that beach day in like a week or something?
You're right. I do, because your boy's gonna have to be looking mad shredded on the beach so I can get those girls. So if you personally want to be using the same shredding stack that I've been using right here, we've got the L-carnitine mixed with the OxyShred, because there's nothing worse than when you head to the beaches and you're looking all
bloated.
Yeah, exactly. And you know what else we're here for? We're trying to get them
bitches.
Exactly. So if you're looking to get shredded on the beaches or wherever you're going to be needing to be shredded for, then be sure to head on over to the link in the description. Use code Barbarian. Grab yourself my favorite shredding stack. That's pretty much it. All right, exercise number 3, to target that lower chest, we're going to be getting into some dead stop dips for 3 sets of 10 repetitions. So here you're able to see the improper form. We've got our upper body pointed vertically. We're coming down with very minimal range of motion. Additionally, the time under tension is terrible. We're using a lot of cheat repetitions, and you're not so much going to be hitting your lower chest here. Rather, you're really going to be putting a lot of strain on your elbows and as well your shoulder joint. So if you perform the exercise like this, you're really getting a minimal amount of gains for that lower chest. However, here we're able to see the proper form. You'll notice I kick my knees back and I start to look down towards where the bar is. This helps to put my body on a slight decline right there, which will help me to engage the lower chest a lot more. Additionally, as I said, we're performing dead stops right here. So at the bottom of the range of motion, you're actually going to stop for about a half of a second. And this is really going to help to prevent the stretch reflex, which incorporates cheat repetitions and momentum. So this exercise can super focus on that lower chest and really increase the demand of this exercise. All right, exercise number 4, to hit the entire chest area, our true chest finisher, we're going to be getting push-ups to failure 2 sets, max repetitions. Now, here's the improper way pretty much everybody likes to perform their push-ups. Quick, terrible repetitions, very minimal range of motion here. You'll see that we're not even getting the full lockout. Additionally, you'll see that chest is getting nowhere near the floor. However, as you're able to see here with that proper form, we've got our body straight like a plank. We're bringing that chest to the ground. It should actually touch it at the bottom. And at the top of the range of motion, again, with all of these exercises, you're not just pushing your body weight up, but you're thinking about trying to drive your hands together every time you're pressing so you can maximally recruit the pec fibers. And that concludes our total upper chest, middle chest, and lower chest workout routine. So there you guys go. That concludes today's chest workout routine. Hey man, go ahead and get yourself some bigger titties than your girl. And if you made it this far,
be sure to comment big yellow ball down below in the comment section.
So 1, we can see who made it this far, and 2, we can confuse everybody else in the comment section when they say, why is everybody commenting big yellow ball in the comments? Hey man, if you enjoyed this video, then be sure to smash that like button down below, and also be sure to subscribe and hit that bell notification icon. Thanks so much for joining me. I'll see you in the next video.